Welcome to Sonic Advance. Sniped at the very end of the Sonic Heroes, we got the Advance trilogy, so we're going to be playing through Sonic 1, Sonic Advance 1, Sonic Advance 2, and Sonic Advance 3. Sonic Advance I haven't played in a long time. I'm just playing this off of emulation with MGBA because while I have showcased both the Advance 1 and Advance 2 decomp, there are still some issues with it that, like, in normal play don't bother me, but we can't really get a complete experience of the game if we use that. So we're just gonna be playing it stock standard here, which is cool. Gonna title this the only way to play Sonic Advance. It's not the only way to play Sonic Advance though. But we gotta do the secret, of course. I think it's up, down, L, R. Nice. All right, let's get going. Hopefully, I don't die. Bum, bum, bum. Understandable. Have a nice day. We're playing the game with all 4 characters? No. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. You know, someone's doing a Kirby-thon? Nice. I hope they enjoy their Kirby-thon. Could it be Kirby the Kid doing a Kirby-thon? One of the cool things about Sonic Advance is that Dimps was taking notice. Because in the classic games, of course, the Genesis had 3 buttons you could use to rev the spin dash. So you would do what's called like a piano roll to get to a full charge in 2 piano rolls. And I believe in Sonic Advance, you only need 2 presses of the A button since it was the only button to rev the spin dash in order to get to full speed. So that's really cool that they translated it into just a 1-button mechanic. It's always the same thing with beats, isn't it? Do 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 do.
Nice.
Yo, Jahackler.
It's the best Sonic game I have not played.
Wow. Rage quitted at Rail Canyon? Wow, you got through super hard pretty damn fast. Do, 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 do. What's your thoughts on the Advance trilogy? Well, why do you think I'm playing them right now? The original intention of the Sonic-A-Thon was to play a bunch of Sonic games in my favorite way and give thoughts on them. I was like, well, why don't we just do a full-fledged marathon about it instead of me just playing through the Sonic games like a lame-o. So, in fact, right now, what you're seeing is in the flesh me talking about my thoughts on Sonic Advance. How convenient. Is Sonic's mouth kind of like twitching there on his full run? It is. I don't know if that's just a thing with the shield or what's going on there. What are my thoughts on thoughts? Overrated. I like not thinking instead. Wow, my head's spinning! It is kind of surprising that it's like an Easter egg for Sonic and Tails to play together here. Thoughts on sports or sports on thoughts? Good question. Yeah, I think it is just the 2-tap. Seems right. His full run looks weird? Well, I kind of like it. The advanced sprites just across all 3 games were great for flash animations and just look good in general. This is Sonic's best sprite work. Not thinking is my favorite way to make decisions that affect other people. Yo, big smart. Thoughts on flat earthers? I don't know. Look at a picture on the internet. Or sail to the end of the earth and see what happens. Will I ever do Sonic Battle? I have half of a playthrough of Sonic Battle as a playlist on my 2nd channel on YouTube. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Well, considering the view counts got very low Because I know this is going to be a crazy thought, but the farther you get away from playing as Sonic in the Sonic game, the lower the view count goes. It's almost like he's Sonic the fucking Hedgehog or something. The picture is flat. Oh, fuck. They got me. Oh, the special stages in these games. Well, it's really not the special stages themselves, it's finding them. Doo-doo. You might have thought of the greatest 2D Sonic game ever? What? Yeah, I made a short on that a very long time ago. That Tails is just kind of in the act results screen at the end of the game. I think this is a 100% save file, so we could be seeing the Supersonic fight. But I'm not sure. Oh yeah, that's right, Rollock is still in these games. Isn't it all 3 Advance games or just Advance 1? I don't recall. You playing as all the characters? If all the characters are Sonic and Tails, yes. Imagine using custom borders like it's a retro collection. True. I mean, do you want to look at more Sonics or do you want the black bar? Or I can switch to the 4x3 layout and I'll squish the game. Your pick. Or I can stretch the game to fit the screen. You want the pitch black borders because I relate to that? Alright, fair enough. I hope your dreams come true. Oh, Rollock is in all of them? Okay. Yeah, the sprite quality in all the advanced games are unmatched. They look so good. My immersion! How am I gonna know this is a Sonic Advance game? Do I have to do a poll on whether or not we want the black bars or not? Unfortunately, the GBA is just so weird in the 8x7. No, I want to go up. Go up? Oh, that was some swag money right there. Would Twitter really get mad over this? I don't know, since you're not posting anymore, I logged out of Twitter and plan to probably never log in again. I figure if Beats is gonna drop some fire, he's gonna send it to me. I have only ever used Twitter, for chaos. Yeah. I did some of my own things, like I enjoyed doing, when the Silver release came out, I liked doing those little nuggets of info on it. But, shorts kind of exist now, so I always do that. Yeah, the Pakistani Heroes commercial is absolutely bananas. Yeah, I figure I've been clicking on that one. I dug through my server folders. I'm really not in that many servers. My server list is just bloated because of all the Sonic Project Discords of what I follow. Like, if I wasn't in, like, Sonic Fan Project servers, I'd be in, like, 4. And there are some, like, speedrunning marathon-related servers. It's a significant change, and some people like the old way, and some people like the new way, and some people are a mix of both. Like, I could say that Super Mario Brothers All-Stars is an objective improvement graphics-wise to the original Mario games. But newsflash, some people prefer the 8-bit style. So, that's just how art be, bro. Ah! Roll lock is really throwing me right now. Yeah, or if the elemental shields were just in this game at all. For me, they're a quintessential part of 2D Sonic. I love them. Thanks for the alert, Cosmic. Yo, we're playing your game, bro! People be like, no, I want the shittier looking one. Well, there's charm to certain graphics. Come on, you've been in the gaming community long enough to understand that some people just prefer the old shit. Like, I could say the RE4 Remake's graphics are objectively better, but there are some things I like about the original game style. Sure, but that doesn't change the familiarity with how the game looked prior. I'd say that's a testament to how high quality PO6 is. Despite the numerous flaws. Oh, thank God. I was about to die. Numerous! Yo, what's up, HMS? Oh, fuck! My career is over. Thank you for the raid, man. How was your stream? Ha ha ha. Yo, Tails, can you, give him a boop? Give him a boop. Why is this bro always flying everywhere? Maybe they added the Tails follower in as an Easter egg because they didn't figure out follower AI that well for this first entry. True, dude. True. Wait, what? How much you want to bet those people are gonna be like, oh shit, this is good? That's a lot different seeing it in screenshots versus seeing it in motion. But they can only work with what you show them. Yeah, we'll see. I foresee the decomps of Advance 1 and 2 taking a long time. I'd be shocked if we get them in this decade, to be honest with you. It's a lot of work. Well, I've also mentioned before that, like, it's your guys' old work, and as a person that creates art, in a way, is that, like, I think my old shit is, like, just not as good as my newer stuff. Like, I think my script reading in the 100 Facts video is fucking atrocious, but that's some people's favorite video. Like, that's just how it works. Favorite theme in this game? I really like this one. It's really tough to have a bad ice theme. Like, just the instrumentation that ice levels go for is just such a great mix. Well, I'll just take the Switch out of the dock and you're good to go. It is kind of a shame, though, that the death of the handheld has, left. It's kind of like I watched a video a while ago on, like, the death of mid-range budget movies. Like, fucking rom-coms and shit. And I feel like that's kind of the same thing with gaming, is that the death of handheld has meant, we've lost, like, a lot of lower-budget games. That, like, could have performed really well on the handheld because that's the hardware versus having to make everything for a console. True, dude. I never minded Pokemon on console because I played, Coliseum and XD. I'll take you. Now, I need help here. Did the PS Vita... Was it the PS Vita and then the PSP, or is it the other way around? PSP, then Vita. Okay. Was the Vita just a stronger PSP, I guess? I see. Okay, this boss kind of sucks without old Knuckles. Yo, did Tails just do a little flight cancel there? I don't think I can hit him against the shield. I cannot. No, shit. Oh, fuck you, Eggman! No! Tails, breathe for me! I remember having such a rough time with this boss fight on the Advance. What's up, Cross? Cross, I got a question for you. Yesterday, when you said we're cracking big, did you mean fucking? Good job, Tails. Oh, I jumped too early. This is bad. Okay, I should have enough time. No! I did the stupid fucking air dash. It's not stupid. No! God damn it. Hardest boss in the game. This game fucking sucks, bro. Nice. It's too bad the insta-shield's really not that useful in these games. And then it's kind of worthless in Advance too, because you have the homing attack. The cross respond I didn't see. The reason I ask is because I put it in a short I made about big. Because I thought you meant, like, we're cracking big. Like, we stand big, because big is cool. But according to culture I learned today, Kraken stands for fucking now. Which was new to me, I did not know that. So now I just have a short where I say I'm fucking big. Mania's insta-shield? Mania's insta-shield is a lot worse, though. Than the classic insta-shield. I know because the dev of Mega Mix Mania, or one of the devs of Mega Mix Mania, told me that compared to 3 and K, it only lasts half the time and has a very small hitbox comparatively. So in Mega Mix Mania, they alter it to make it more like the 3 and K shield. But Sonic has the homing attack in Mega Mix Mania, so you don't really need it. Yeah, less iframes as well. Is this backwards? No. Whoa! Oh, it has some. Not many, but there are some. The tasks of Sonic Advance 1 and 2 are fucking wild, though, because of the air dash. The air dash is crazy in Advance 1 comparatively to Advance 2. Like, Tasses love the Advance 1 air dash, whereas casuals love the Advance 2 one. Because I believe the Advance 1 air dash is multiplicative, where the Advance 2 air dash is less multiplicative, and instead has a higher initial speed, regardless of how fast you're moving. That's a bottomless pit. Oh, I'm shocked. Vita came out around the time of PS4. Oh, I see. Ow. Oh, Advance 2 is a static speed? Multiplicative. So, additive, it adds onto your speed. Multiplicative, it multiplies your speed. So if Sonic's going 4 units, if the air dash were additive, it would like add 2. If it were multiplicative, it would multiply your speed by 2. Multiplicative doesn't sound like a word, well I can assure you it is. I used it many times in my proofs. That was very scary. That spring was more powerful than I was expecting. Yeah, but it's not a real word. You're not my dad! From Ocean Base. Did they go back in time? What's up, Jordizzle? Advance 1 soundtrack is good. Advance 2 soundtrack is godly. Advance 3 has some hits. I would really like to take this path. Let screen crunch be damned. Oh, I keep thinking that's a wall. Nope, I got it this time. I don't got it this time. Roll lock. Ugh. I want it. I want it so bad. I'm sunk cost fallacy in now. Oh, come on. Okay. Woo! First try. Gotta grind on at least one rail. I don't know, I got a different result there. Link doesn't work properly? What link? That doesn't help me if you don't specify what link it is. Ah. Cybertrack is good. Link Nightbot sent. Worked just fine for me. And my default account isn't the account I made the thing with. Yeah, okay, bub. Possibly. SMH, blaming the link instead of yourself. Classic human being behavior. I think that crushes, so I would like to not get crushed. Yeah, it works now. Mm-hmm. That's what I thought, you whippersnapper. Whoa! You know, does the insta-shield disable roll lock? It does! Yo, just like 3 and K. Back in my day, we also bitched about things that were in our control and said they were the problem. We had to walk 15 miles both ways to play our Sonic games. This is bad. Oh, okay, he doesn't attack me that time. S-Tube, yo! I know it's 2 button presses, like I mentioned at the beginning, but I can't help myself. I have to do more than 2 on my spin dashes. The homing attack in Sonic Advance 2, if you are near an enemy and press the A button again while you're jumping, you'll do the homing attack. It doesn't work on, like, bosses or anything. You'll just do the insta-shield instead. Whereas in Advance 3, it's just a full-on ability, just like in the official games. If you're with Cream. Hello, Lima. Lima gets his Advance games by doing absolutely nothing. Mod of the year? Mod of the year? Lima's only been here like 3 times. How can he be mod of the year? Ah! Oh, I agree with that. Who gives you the authority, Mr. Lone Stone? Yeah, and I bet he shows up to your streams more often. Not jealous. Sonic World is on the Saturn. What are you talking about? Shit. You only play Sonic and Malik doesn't? That's not true. Oh. All right. Detour. I appreciate the go fast button. That's mighty convenient. Oh man, the depth perception is so bad. I did it. Failure? Nah, I did it. Name 5 non-Sonic games you played in the last 3 weeks. I played Mega Man X6 Viral Nightmare. I played Faster Than Light. I played Resident Evil 4. I played Resident Evil 4 Remake. And I played Pokemon. Pokemon Soul Silver, or Heart Gold specifically. I remember Mega Man on stream. You didn't specify on stream, brother. Check and mate. Oh, technicalities? I answered the question that you asked. What is this technicalities bullshit? You said name 5 non-Sonic games I played in the last 3 weeks. I answered your question. Knuckles? Is he gonna do the maximum heat Knuckles attack? Oh wow, I can do damage through the spin dash. Knuckles, you're looking a little pink there. You sure you're feeling okay? Oh my god! He's firing missiles! Holy shit! Who is Knuckles? What happened to you? No! Oh, it was just an Eggman robot. All right, we're good. This is Oscar worthy. Thank you. I take pride in my performances. All right, this is where the game nosedives. I don't like the final zone. I like the idea of this, where you have the time limit as the rocket's taking off, but I really dislike the level design of these zones. There is no could be a voice actor, I am a voice actor. I have hit role as Mysterious Robot in Beep Bap the Beep Boop by Beats and Luke Station. I also play several characters on Ajax's stream. And I actually have done some voice work for a mod. Cream? Cream who? Never heard of her. Boing. Boing. They really did promote the hell out of Cream, didn't they? Because her first appearance wasn't in Sonic Heroes, it was in Sonic Advance 2. And then Sonic Mega Collection had the Sonic Advance 2 trailer. And then she got cameos in Sonic Adventure DX when that came out. And also the Steam port. And then she's just part of one of Team Rose in Sonic Heroes. They were like, Cream's the next big thing. Trust. I feel like this is a pit, but I'm trusting. No? Just farther down. On a place I already went. You think so? Well, where are the chaotics in Advance 2 then, huh? Where are they, Verge? Yeah, that's true, bro. Sonic Adventure 3 on Apple devices. Froggy? Bro, Froggy. Big has the legendary cameos in Sonic Adventure 2. Best utilization of the character. Also a great way to wink to the player that, like, we know this story's crazy. I love it when games do that. Oh my god, did I go back again? I did. Or maybe I didn't. I don't know. Froggy? Music's good. Wow, isn't this story melodramatic? It makes me so sad because fucking RE4 Remakes Separate Ways does that. Like after Ada goes through all the lasers, she goes, "Well, that was excessive." And I'm like, ugh, god damn it. Why did I like it that time, but I hate it when when it happens in other contexts? Shit! Tails, you're not supposed to follow suit, bro. At least they put a checkpoint here, despite there not being a checkpoint. Yeah, it's crazy how important context is to everything. Well, of course he would, because Tails would fly. Wait, why are you cursing the internet during Advance 1? This is your namesake. Plus, you would lose your 135 stream streak if you did. Or if the internet did go down, Cosmic. Llama can't even count that high. Oh, it was a misclick. Yep, you accidentally went to viewer rewards and accidentally clicked curse the internet and then accidentally redeemed it. Happens to all of us. I hate that the level does this bullshit. Wait. Oh. The little arrow there made it look like... There was definitely some sauce in this era of Sonic that the current era currently lacks. True. Nostalgia. It's the secret weapon of the adventure era right now. Yep, I knew it. No more nostalgia. I'm tired. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. What is the OG of the I'm tired of this, Grandpa? That's too damn bad. Oh, no crush there. I'm shocked. Okay, what is going on here? Okay. I would really like a ring. Oh, it is from holes. That's a lot of spikes. I don't know if I agree with that, because Sonic's whole inception is to be try-hard cool compared to Mario. Like I've talked about before, that the only ironically unique thing that the Sonic series does is the Generations format. Pretty much everything else can be traced back to being in opposition to something or copying a trend. Ah. Yo, Gordon! What up, brother? Congratulations on your graduation, my man. Wahoo! Yippee! Wowie zowie! Sometimes less is more. What are you talking about directly? Like this game in particular? Yo, oh, are you coming fresh off graduation with a job? That's massive work, if true. Yo, what? Crazy, bro. Congrats, my man. Hard to put in the words? I'll give the trust me, bro. See, I know I talk a lot of shit, but like, I like the adventure era. I just don't like the inconsistency of the quality of the games. And it's very frustrating when one of these games does something that I really like, but they instead to focus a lot of their efforts on other things that aren't as consistent as the core formula that made me a fan in the first place. Sonic was very experimental during this time, which made high highs and low lows. Thank you, comrades. Dude, that means big gift bomb during Sonic-A-Thon? First paycheck directly into my bank account? Instead of yours? Oh! Possibly? Yo! Just as a thank you for all the years I've supported you, of course. Yeah, Advance really falls flat here with this final zone. How long this run for again? Until I complete Shadow Generations will be the final game. I haven't revealed what I'm playing for the modern era yet, but there are, I think, as of right now, the same amount of games. If no more sub-goals are met. It's him with a capital. It really stinks because Advance is such an enjoyable time up until, for me, Angel Island. Oh, right, you have to, like, bounce in your own when he flips over. Then he starts blasting, and the rings are very inconsistent here. Oh, wait. Does he just turn over randomly? I guess he just turns over randomly? I thought you could force him to turn over. Maybe I am? Rip the ring, so I'm definitely dead here. Unless I just go super Sonic mode on this fucker. Yep. If I get down to 1 life, I will save state. Because I do not want to play through this level again. Cream? She's on sabbatical. Yeah. It also likes to do, like, the speed booster traps. Which is interesting, but I also think it, like, kind of makes you redo too much of the level. Tails? You motherfucker. He's back to cause havoc, just like the old days. Oh, you got that ring. You evened out, pal. Was it Rush that started the more times you get hit, the farther your rings go away from you? That's not present here, right? Well, depending on who you ask, the boosters have always been bad. Nice. Alright, cool. Yeah. Oh. Well, they're legal here. So it was Rush that started that, gotcha. X-Zone. Whoa, I know this one! This boss is actually a little harder because the difference in the, like, kickback. I saw Mecha Sonic do this in Sky Sanctuary, so I thought it'd be a cool idea. Somersault. You know you can do that? Such a weird thing. Hey. You gonna cheese him? What, can you get behind him and then just cheese him? Is that how it works? Grab a ring! At least this doesn't have the Genesis problem. Oh, shit. This is bad. Oh! I thought the arena was bigger. Nostalgia pandering even back then. Sigh. Yo, thank you, Tails. Dang, that laser comes out, like, really quick. Yeah, Tails is really helping out here, baiting out attacks. But he's not doing anything. Oh, he's got the ring, baby. Let's go! Hoorah! I think this is 100% safe, so are we going super de-duper? I think we are. Yo! True. Yo, how he do that? He doesn't have ring. Oh, I actually jump. Okay. Can I like... Okay, B is the dash, I see.
Wait, wasn't this moon blown in half? I can't believe how inconsistent this Siri is, am I right, chat?
Yo, this is something. Get him! How many hits does this motherfucker take? Oh god, I need some wrongs. Fucking Pac-Man, bro. At least he throws out a lot of these capsules, it looks like. Wow, it is really hard to... I guess I'll just stay on the ground. No! I think I could have won by now. Wow, sick. I think I'm screwed. Oh! I'm clinging on for dear life. Hit him! This is wonky as shit, man. The setting is cool. I appreciate that the boss fight itself seems, like, fairly straightforward.
Nice.
Yo, Nailin, thanks for a gift sub to Gordon. All that work. Rip. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about the rings as much here. Seems like there's a little bit of a delay when it comes to this attack coming out. Oh my god. Brother! This is every Advance 2 boss. I don't, other than the Sky Canyon, I don't get the hate for the Advance 2 bosses. Extremely loud incorrect buzzer. I would call this fight awkward. Like, everything about it just feels very awkward. Like, why did I not get the rings there? Yay! He's dead! Woo! We saved the moon! I think there's a ending cutscene. Oh, is this the one with the little... No, I think that's Advance 3 where it takes the picture. I love that. A few days later. And then Sonic died. I get it. It was a few days later. Ah, I see. Shake my hand! Yeah, he got to the moon pretty fast, but it took that long to get off it. And Tails just caught up with Super Sonic there. Bro's got crazy plane skills. Whoa! And that was Sonic Advance. Next time I see you on the VODs, it'll be Sonic Advance 2. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.